Oof. All right. Hello, 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 everybody. Slaine, can you hear me? Oh,
Hey,
Mr. Hoodie Man.
yeah, bro, we hoodie gang. Like,
There you go. All right, just fixing this up. All right, we should be good. We should be live. Hey, everybody, what's up?
are we live?
I see
What is
Lightbite,
up, y'all, boys and girls? We
Linky,
all inclusive
Lightbite.
here.
Yep. Anybody's welcome here. So, what's up, everybody? 7 p.m. Pacific time. So, you know what that means? It's Tuesday
It's
night.
time.
and,
It's
yep.
time. All right, this is really hard to keep the hoodie here. All right, what's up, y'all, boys? It's time once again, for the Slaine and Slicer, the Slicer and Slaine show. Y'all show up here every Tuesday to hear our hottest of hot takes on a bunch of random shit. We appreciate y'all for that. Today's episode is gonna be pretty short, pretty light, just something to get us through the day, get us through the night. Bar.
Yeah, I'm sure most of you are tired as well. I don't know why it feels like the week has been dragging, but it's barely Tuesday. I don't know. Uh, Maybe because it's raining, even though I love the rain. Maybe the weather itself. Yeah, I don't know. But what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Slaine, how are you? Tired and what else?
Man, I'm cool, and to be real, like I like the rain. It don't rain too often, and plus, like I've always enjoyed rain. So I'm just tired, man. I had my first day at work today, and it was pretty uneventful. It was just meet and greeting the people, kind of just showing me where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna be doing. So it was kind of just a slow day to kind of just get me on my feet.
What are
Other than that, yeah,
what are your first
things.
impressions of the job?
Oh, this is a dead end ass job. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be there for maybe 6 months.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for maybe 6 months, and then I'm either gonna promote or I'm gonna find something better.
Is it just like your old job, just helping with IT questions?
It's like my old job, but like the free to play version. It's just answering phones and helping people over the phone, but I
uh,
don't have to actually go and help them like in person anymore.
yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Nah, it's just service desk.
Dang, we
Kyler,
got
I did
Colin.
nothing wrong, bro.
What?
I did nothing
What
wrong.
did you do to this man?
I did nothing. I want no part in this.
I don't know
I
what's
just
going on.
work here, all right?
Is he mad that you quit the Navy or what?
I have no idea.
I don't know. But anyway,
I
guys, we're
just,
gonna. Huh? What was that?
I just assume he's typing while he's mad at me. It's gonna be a fucking paragraph since it ain't popped up in chat by now. So we
Oh,
just
there it
gonna
is.
go
There's a
ahead.
paragraph.
Oh, okay, wait. Wouldn't talk to me about shit this week. Kept saying watch the stream on Tuesday. We'll talk about it on Tuesday. Oh, I ain't gonna. I forgot what we were talking about.
I mean, it is Tuesday. Where's the lie?
I forgot what we were even talking about. Oh my god, because it came up in homie night.
Wait, Hazi picks these week's topics? I don't think so. It's half and half.
Most of these are my topics.
Yeah.
Most of these are my topics.
Well,
Like nothing really important. Wow, I bet. Nothing really important happened this week, so it was pretty light content wise. I think I don't even remember because we talked about it like we were playing Project Winter. It was something that happened. And I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast," and then I didn't talk about it on the podcast. Stay mad.
hey, what's up, Aaron? Hey, look what
Hey,
sweater
what's
I'm
up,
wearing.
bro?
Check this out. I don't know if you can read that.
New York.
New York. New York.
Hey, New York. Chop it. We got the whole transracial discussion.
Oh, was it
Oh,
about that?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think that was the the original topic I
Yeah.
had for our number one,
Mhm.
and then I cut it last second because it didn't flow well with the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, maybe we can talk about it next week. I know that's always going to be an issue, especially in America, but we can always talk about that.
Okay, all right, whatever. All right, man. We gonna go ahead. We gonna get into the show though. So we gonna jump it off with a pretty a hot take like right off rip. This is one of your topics, Ozzy. You said, "Do kids have too much screen time during this quarantine?"
Yeah,
Talk to me about it.
yeah. So basically, I was reading through the news. I don't know if you guys watch the Philip DeFranco show. I get a lot of news from there. and he was talking about this because the New York Times came out with this giant. It was all over the news basically. This article about how basically they interviewed this pair of parents, and the dad was like, "I wish my son wasn't playing so many video games. It's ruining his brain." Blah blah blah. And the mom is like, "Yeah, he's doing well in school, but I wish he wouldn't play so many video games." And then like it got me thinking like you don't want the kid to go outside. You don't want the kid to be inside. What do you? The kid can't fly. What do you want the kid to do? Hey,
Yeah, I
Phoenix,
think
what up?
that's just a mentality that parents have, man. Anything that they don't see being profitable isn't productive, and it's just a trash state of mind that we gotta, as a people, we gotta grow out of it.
Hey, Oracle, what's up, man? That is a really good point, actually. Play games with your kids. I think video games are a missed chance for a lot of parents when it comes to bonding with their children because like
Go
the
ahead.
every child wants to play video games or interact with their parents. Why can't you just do both at the same time? I know Oracle's really good with that, and Oracle, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's working, right? I know I've met some of your kids. They're really good kids.
Man, you ever play games with kids? Kids are fucking terrible at games. You gotta just sit there and suffer through this trash ass gameplay with these
I
kids.
mean,
Like,
so are you.
hey, chill, chill. I might be trash like competitively, but when it comes to this casual shit, can't nobody see me on these streets. All right, play me with Pokeballs, Hazi. Play me with Pokeballs. I just whooped Josh ass yesterday.
But yeah, if you
But nah,
guys,
yeah, I just think that again, it just goes back to that point that anything that people don't see as like profitable, they don't see as productive. Because like I said, like, the kid was doing good in school, like
hmm
he's getting A's. Why can't he play games? Why can't he watch TV?
yeah, especially now
Because he
during a
can't really go outside. He
exactly
can go to the backyard, I guess. But like, who has a backyard? We live in. I
right.
have no funny. Hey, but I'll be camping with them Pokeballs. Um, but yeah, it's like you can, yeah, you can go to the backyard. You can play catch. You can play hoops if you got if you got access to that with the kids. You can do active things with your kids. But again, it's so limited right now because every time you go outside, you risk, I'm saying, being sick and possibly like your long term health.
Yeah.
So, do you really want to be outside with your kids just for the sake of them not playing video games and now they're risking their health, possibly?
Yeah, if there was ever a chance for parents to accept their kids playing video games, is now. Like it's outside is worse than in being inside, honestly, and it's crazy how some parents don't see it that way. Oh, also talking about that, I just thought of it. So this week, when was it? Yesterday, I think. There was this protest in North County. Of course, North County. Colin, shout outs to Colin from North County. So in North County, there was these parents who were
Hmm.
protesting the fact that kids were not in school. Basically, their sign said something along the lines of "School is essential. Take my kid back to school" or something like that. So they want their kids to go back to school, and I thought that was absurd. It's just crazy to me.
Kyle, stop roasting me, bro. Yeah, look, these are the kind of people that they reproduce, but they shouldn't.
Yeah, these people, I think they
Like what?
just want to find a baby. They don't want to find a babysitter, or they don't want to take care of their kids. They're tired of their kids, and that's not a good reason for them to go back to school and get them sick and then get you sick. It's just crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's like you just say you hate your kids. Like just say you need a break from your kids, bro. Like you ain't gotta say stupid shit like, oh yeah, they should be in school or they should go to summer camp. They need to do something with their time. Like no, they don't. They're kids. All they need to do is grow up. Like whether they're in school or not, they're gonna grow up. Whether they have friends or not, they're gonna grow up. Like it's you can't stop time, but you can't fast forward it either. So like you just don't have the energy to keep up with your kids, and it's not really your fault, but it's your fault
Yeah.
because you're the parent. You gotta hold that.
Yeah, and that's true, Oracle. A lot of parents can't afford childcare, so like, I'm just saying those parents really they're just tired of their kids, and it's sad to see them advocating for schools to open like this during the worst part of the pandemic right now.
Yeah, because like now we're in like it's a resurgence now. I think like the virus ended up mutating, and now there's a coronavirus two, the remix deluxe edition. Like we dead ass got coronavirus DLC, bro. Like People wouldn't stay inside. Now we got the season pass for coronavirus.
Yeah, at first it was region locked in Europe, but they came over now.
It's like,
Educational
yeah,
games are the answer, Aaron. Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, Lane, but me and Aaron used to work for this company, um, in Del Mar, where we would go to Del Mar like maybe twice a week or something, 3 times a week, and we would teach kids how to code using Minecraft. So it was pretty cool. You would basically the kid would code like I forgot how it went because it's been so long, but it was like cube. Hey, Meanie, thank you for the sub, Meanie. Irvin, shout out to Irvin. So basically, how it would work is the kid would type like a line of code, like if they want to spawn or move somewhere or I don't know, do something with their character
hmm
in Minecraft, they would write the code, and then it's super interactive, and it was a really fun way of learning, honestly. And if ThoughtStem, the company name, if they would do something like, because it was basically at school, so it was never like at home that much. So if they would release that information, I don't know, the program to the public, I don't know, it'd be really good, but I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think there are definitely a bunch of good like educational games or even just like regular games with like education like educational elements built into them just innately. Like you remember like being in like elementary school and you used to do like the multiplication tables and you had a minute to do as many of them as you could. You flip the fucking sheet over. Like I would love to see that like as like a next generational thing. Like let make that into a game that people can do. Like Tetris. Like was it Tetris 99 or Tetris 100? Where you're playing Tetris against 100 other people, and Tetris is like super educational when it comes to like problem solving. And now you're competing with it too, so it's fun, and you're also learning. Like we can do something like that with like multiplication, like with math, or even like no, even like science or chemistry, like astrology. There's so much cool shit you can learn about, like in the form of a video game or in like a competitive way. And children love that shit. And then especially if they're doing it at home and you as the parent, you're there to encourage them. You praise them like every step along the way. Like, yeah, look at you, you in the top 100. That's my kid right there. Like
I think Colin is really mad at you. He's just roasting you all night.
stop like saying like so much. I can't, bro.
But
That's my
yeah,
word.
Oracle, to answer your question, no, I didn't. I'm not a developer or anything like that. I guess I worked in that position when I was in school at UCSD. So back then I was really into coding, kinda. I mean, I started off really like passionate about it, and then just my passion went down. I don't know what it was, but I work as a basically I'm as an instructional assistant for computer science. So I don't really code. I just help students how to learn how to code in a way. So it's easier than coding, in my opinion, and much more enjoyable. Yeah, Colin. I don't think. Yeah, I know you guys are
Nah, he ain't
homeless,
actually mad. He just busting my balls for no reason. But hey, that's Colin. That's cool. I won our last set, so I'm still up.
bruh.
Like, we're 1-1, but I won most recently, so I'm up from the bricks.
But yeah, so that's why I came up with this topic. Just the fact that those two things, and then I don't know. It was just crazy to me how those parents wanted their kids to go back to school like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just them it's just them being tired. Like I understand them being tired and just like wanting a break from their kid because they're there like all the time and you have to be there because that's your kid. Like everybody needs a break. Like even like not even just from kids. Like in relationships, period. Like
Yeah,
you need that personal like time to get away sometimes. But you can't really just do that with your kids because they depend on you. So now you're kind of just blaming whatever you can to make yourself feel better about the situation of like you can't get away from your kids. So now you're like, oh man, they playing all these games and watching all this TV. It's like that's they got nothing else to do. Like
yeah. It's safer to do that nowadays.
facts.
Yeah, so if anybody in the chat wasn't here during the intro we did, so basically tonight's show is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. It's usually like 2 hours, but tonight's I don't think it's going to be maybe an hour, maybe less. We'll see. But if you have any questions for us or opinions on whatever we talk about, just let us know in the chat, and we'll try to keep a conversation going, and answer all your questions. So if there's nothing else you want to say, Slaine, you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, sure. So speaking of kids watching all of this
Oh yeah, yeah,
TV,
sure.
I've been watching a lot of TV myself actually. Like 2020, it wasn't shit to do but watch TV.
Hmm.
And but this is a topic that you came up with. You said what are like the top three shows we watched in 2020? I'm gonna let you go first though.
Yeah, yeah. Cause so basically, so during this, dang, it's almost gonna be a year since quarantine started. So this
Mm-hmm.
quarantine, Slaine, what are basically the question is, what are some shows that didn't really come out in 2020 but you watched in 2020? So, for example, I guess my number three. I'm gonna start from 3 to 1. So my number three is tied between The Boys and Westworld. So
The
the
boys,
Boys and Westworld are my number three.
the boys. Okay.
You were like you saw the finale, but did you catch up with everything or no?
No, I haven't watched either The Boys or Westworld actually. I watched that one episode with you guys
Yeah.
where, it looks good. It looks entertaining. I just wasn't. It wasn't my thing, so I just didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I
Oracle.
might watch it.
I was about to say that Oracle. Westworld was like season 1 Westworld is honestly it's perfection. There's nothing you can change that'll make it better. Then season 2 was like, it's all right. Season 3 really dumbed it down for audiences. It made it more I don't know, more so more I don't know. So because a lot of people were complaining the fact that season 1 was very confusing, and then season 2 was a little bit more confusing, so the ratings went down on it. But season 3 dumbed it down, and they just went for action. So I didn't like that aspect, but it's still a good show, honestly. Oh, Umbrella Academy, that's another good one. I just thought, yeah, Light Bite, Altered Carbon. Have you seen that, Slane?
Yeah, that's on my list actually.
Oh, really? I haven't
I'm, I'm,
seen
I'm gonna let
it.
you,
It
I'm
looks
gonna let you get
good.
yours first.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess, dude, Ozark. I keep forgetting about all these shows.
Yeah, man, you said top three,
Yeah,
and it
let's
was
do
like
top
there was
five.
there was so much good TV in 2020.
Let's do top
Like I
five.
couldn't pick three. Like
All right. So let me just name mine and then I can explain it. Or yeah, yeah. So I
yeah,
guess
just start rattling off like like what did you watch and enjoy?
all right. So Westworld. Um, what did I just say?
The
The
Boys.
Boys. Westworld. The Boys. Cobra Kai. Um, what was the other one?
Cobra Kai's on my list.
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
It's on
And
my list to watch. Not I haven't seen
Ozark.
yet.
Ozark is also my top five. Ozark and Dark. Dark is my number one show.
Dark. What is that?
Dude, so Dark is this I don't know if I showed you, but it's this German TV show. It's produced by Netflix. So Netflix has a lot of money put into it. So it's a really good show. So basically Dark is about it's a time traveling show, but it's time traveling like you've never seen it before because so have you seen Back to the Future?
No.
So basic
Oh, I started this and then didn't watch it.
Wait, what? Back to the Future?
Dark. Yeah,
Oh,
I think I
Dark?
watched the first episode of this and then didn't watch it.
It's so good. It's my favorite show. It might be my favorite show of all time because it's so perfectly done. Like
Oh,
it,
of all time. That's
I can't say I can't. Oh, I don't know. If you guys have seen it, you would know the fact that the story is so it may everything makes sense. It could be confusing, but confusing makes it good because there's so many theories of this character did this, and it's so many
mhm.
theories that make sense. But also at the end of the show, you get a nice ending because everything makes sense at the end. At the end, it's one of those shows that throughout the season you're like, whoa, like all these questions and I'm not getting any answers. Each episode gives you an answer, but each episode also gives you like two more questions. But
Oh,
at the end of
okay.
each season, oh actually no, at the end of the whole show, which is 3 seasons, everything ties in together and it just makes perfect sense. It's crazy. Basically, if you since you haven't seen Back to the Future, think of this. Think of I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say me and you were brothers, right?
Okay.
So let's say I had a sister. So let's say you went back in time, and then back when my parents, it's so confusing because I don't want to spoil
You
it
mean
or
like
anything.
one of those loops where it's like you end up being your own grandfather or something?
Kinda, yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Where
end up
like you end up related to yourself somehow.
exactly, and that
I know
happens
what you
so
mean.
much, but it blows your mind the way they do it, and I love those kind of shows. It's crazy. So Dark is my number one. Do you have
Okay, that's
what
crazy.
about yours?
I might have to actually put in the time to watch that because I watched like the first I think the first episode or the first few episodes, and I remember the kid and then like the tunnel
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then yeah
it's so
I
good.
remember that much, but I didn't actually watch this show. But as for my list, though, my list was I couldn't pick three. That's why I let you go first. But I watched a fuck ton of TV in 2020, and like I didn't even include any anime on this list. I didn't include any anime, but pretty much like, yeah, like, in no ranking order. The Mandalorian. I watched both seasons of that. That was really good. Even for me, like I wasn't a Star Wars fan at all,
Hmm.
and watching the Mandalorian made me go back and like research like the Star Wars lore, so I could understand how everything tied into each other at a
Hmm.
deeper level. That show was really good. I did not like Mando as a character though. The show was good. I did not like
What?
Mando as a
No
character.
way. Pedro Pascal? He's the best.
I did not like Mando as a
Uh,
character, bro. Let's see, Superstore. I don't know if you've seen Superstore on Hulu.
I
It's
know. I
like The
know what it
Office.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like The Office, but it's actually funny.
What? No. Impossible.
It's like The Office, but it's actually funny. Like it's so good. It's just super, just like slapstick comedy, just like everyday workplace, just it's super generic comedy,
It's The
but
Office.
they actually pulled it off.
Oh, really? I know. I mean, I don't know about that. It's a preference thing, but I love The Office. I don't know.
The Queen's Gambit was horrible. Okay, it's not on
Ooh.
my list. What else I watched? I watched Good Doctor. The Good Doctor was it was super, just another just super generic, doctor resident type show.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I liked all of the character, like the major characters. I liked all of the major characters in the Good Doctor, and even though like the plots and the storylines were super like just cliche and predictable, watching the characters go from interns, like yeah, like interns, residents, same thing pretty much, to actual like full blown surgeons. It was really good.
Grey's Anatomy. Bruh. I thought you hated that
I
show.
did not like
Yeah.
Grey's though. I watched. I suffered through like 3 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, hoping the characters would get better, and they just didn't. I did not like Grey's. Uh,
So you got two, I think.
that's three: Mandalorian, Good
Oh,
Doctor,
three.
Superstore,
Yeah.
Altered Carbon. On
Mm.
who said that earlier? Was it
Yeah,
Oracle?
Oracle, I
Yeah,
think.
Altered Carbon with Falcon.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
forget his real name, but he's fucking Falcon. That show was fucking good. If you haven't seen that, you have to watch Altered
It's
Carbon.
on my list. I want to watch it.
That show was really good. I watched that with my work boo, and we was like, it was pretty much we watched like 3 episodes, and we were like, we gotta stop, but we didn't want to stop, but we wanted the thrill to continue. So like, we're gonna watch 3 episodes today. We're gonna stop. Gonna do it again like 2 days from now. Wave check. No, I'm
Wait, wave
braided.
check.
I'm braided up and they nappy right now because I washed it the other day and I fucked myself up. So
how how
I
many
can't.
how many subs for you to show the wave, the
It
waves?
don't exist. I'm not taking this do rag off right now. Let's see, Alta Carmen. We watched what's that? The train Snowpiercer. We watched Snowpiercer. This during the pandemic, that was super good. They got season 2 coming out. I think like next week. So
Oh,
me and my work boo gonna be watching that. WandaVision. Look, I understand why people are hype about WandaVision. I just don't care about Wanda or Vision as people, like, as characters.
for
When I watched the
uh
Avengers, the Avengers, I did not give two shits about Wanda and or Vision. So when I heard they got their own show, and I was just like, unsubscribe from this. I was like, yeah, I'll turn this back on when Loki come out. Like I'm not.
Yeah. Honestly, I tried
I did
watching
watch
it.
it though.
You watch
I,
both?
my roommate, yeah, my roommates and my work, they wanted to watch it, and and I was there, so I watched it, and I was just suffering the entire
Yeah,
time. It was
dude, I turned it off. Like
it was so
it was
dry.
bad. Like, but I know I know the show for sure is not gonna be like that. But just the first like black and white episodes were so bad.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's annoying how corny it is.
Oh my god, it was so dry. It's canceled. Damn. Wait,
What?
Loki or WandaVision? Don't do this to me.
Oh, altered? Yeah, altered carbon.
Oh, Archer Carbon got canceled. Oh damn. GG.
It's I know it's intentional, Colin, but it's just not fun to watch. Like it was not fun at all. Like of course they made it like super corny. I don't know. Maybe I know it's gonna get better, so that's why I'm still watching it.
Oh my god, it's like the Dick Van Dyke show. I understand what
Yeah,
they were
we
doing. I
understand,
just didn't
but
like it.
I mean neither.
Like, oh my god, like I treat anime the same way. It's like, look, I understand what they're doing. and I understand the appeal of it. I just don't like it.
And I know it's gonna get
Yeah,
better, so it'll
I
be.
think those are all like my non anime shows that I ended up watching and actually enjoyed. But I watched um a lot of TV this during the pandemic. It's like so many movies, so many anime. I think me and my work we watched like all of the Studio Ghibli films,
All of them? Dang.
like almost all of them. I think we still have like Ponyo on the list to do.
Parasite. I think Parasite is a movie. It's also an anime, but um,
I have not seen Parasite in any form.
but I think Parasite.
Well, we're saying things that we watched this year. It didn't have to come out this year, but if you watched it,
Yeah, true, true. Um,
Big Mouth was hella funny to me for the first like two seasons, and then I was scrolling through Twitter and someone said it's just child porn pretty much, and now I
what?
can never unsee it, so I had to stop watching it.
What? What is the show even
Yeah,
about?
it's a like a teenage coming of age thing where like they're like young boys, they're maybe like 10 years old, like just a young group of kids, and then they start going through puberty. So you're like the hormone monster, and then the girls get the hormone monstrous. I think like acne was Dracula or some shit.
What?
Like the principal was like just this super weird, borderline like pedophile
What the
type
heck?
character, and it was wild. It was funny, like it was funny, but like a bunch of the themes that they showed is like, yeah, you go through this as a kid, but they actually showed it. like like when he got his first ball hair, like they showed his balls. It's
What?
like, come on, son, like he's 10. Like,
What the heck?
yeah, that shit was. I can never watch it again.
Nah, but I think somebody said. I think Colin has said that he watches Cobra Kai with his parents. Honestly, same. It's so cool because I know that my dad used to like the Karate Kid and everything. He's familiar with the movies, and so he showed me when I was a kid. So I'm a little bit familiar. I don't remember much, but I'm sure he knows more about it. But I showed him Cobra Kai like 2 weeks ago, and he's been hooked. Um, yeah, it's a fun show to watch with your parents. Honestly.
Yeah, it's on my to do list. Let's see. I think I'm watching Letterkenny right now on Hulu. Just a hillbilly redneck Canada type show. It's pretty funny. Um, I'm watching that and a bunch of anime. But like once I actually like get time to sit down and watch it, I'm definitely gonna watch Cobra Kai. It's on my list. They just got a new season, didn't they?
Yeah, it's the best season so far. Season three. Yep.
Is it all out or are they do like weekly releases?
No, it's all out. It's on Netflix.
It's all out. Okay, yeah. So I'll probably be watching that pretty soon.
Yeah, so I think we're talking about more like shows, not movies. But Parasite is a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Who was it?
Let me see. I don't even
Huh?
like with movies. I don't have any that are just super memorable that I watched this year.
Soul. Have you seen Soul?
That
You didn't
did you
like
like
it?
it? I
What,
didn't, bro.
bruh?
I didn't.
Hey, Hera,
I wa-
that was my
well,
list.
a big part of why I didn't like Soul is I felt I was lied to with the trailers. No, it's not. I hate everything. It's I have a very specific reason for not liking Soul. The movie was decent, like for what it was. Like the plot was good, the actors and voice acting were good, the art was good. It was a good movie. I just didn't like it because like in all of the trailers and stuff I saw of it, they advertised it to be like, oh yeah, it's Soul. It's like the main actor is Jamie Foxx and he's in love with jazz and he plays jazz and
Yeah.
like they show all this like the community of black people
Uh huh.
and like it was all like music stuff in the trailer. So I'm thinking it's gonna be about a movie about music.
Hmm.
And then what happens in like the first 10 minutes of the movie, and I'm just like, this is not at all what I paid for. So I just watched the entire movie mad that it wasn't what I wanted it to be.
Honestly, it's not what you paid for, but I think it's better than what it could have been. If it was just music, I think that'd be lame. I don't know.
My issue is like it was Pixar's like it was their break for a black movie. Like this
Oh,
was because like I think like the only other black like cartoony like Pixar Disney movie we had like before this was The Princess and the
I
Frog,
think so. Yeah.
and like don't get me wrong, like that was a good movie. We stand Princess Tiana, but it was like why can't we get a movie about black people just being normal black people? Like she got turned into a frog and he got killed. Like why couldn't we get the movie about the black guy who was a school teacher and then he gets his big jazz break. Like
Yeah,
that
but
would have been
like it's Pixar. Like they go beyond. They make you think. They go beyond just the normal point A to point B movies. I think they make you think more. I don't know. Name another Pixar movie that is just like okay, here's black people, here's white people, here's like there's no other one.
well, no, I'm not saying it had to be just like this is the story of a black dude, but as Pixar, it could have been better than like Toy Story, right? Toy Story, like all of them, they were just regular toys, but it was also Andy's imagination. Like I feel like, but they were all like their own people. So like when it comes to like Soul, it could have just been like this is the story of like this black dude like and his story. Like what did what did Woody do? Woody and Buzz went from point A to point B. They went from Andy's house to Sid's house back to Andy's house. Like nothing like nothing mind boggling happened
Yeah,
in Toy Story.
that was their first movie, but after that they became more objective or less subjective, more
Yeah.
subjective.
I mean, like it is what it is. Like I said, the movie was good. I just didn't enjoy it myself because it wasn't what I wanted it to be, based on like what I saw.
No, yeah, Pizza
Forgot
Planet.
about Pizza Planet. Oh yeah, like they went from Andy's house to Sid's house to Pizza. No, Andy's house to Pizza Planet, and then to Sid's house, and then back to Andy's house. And
Yeah,
also, he learned how to fly somehow. But
no, but I mean, Soul is not easily. It's not even top five or top 10 Pixar. I think
no,
it's
I would never watch that movie again. Like, I don't think anybody who's watched that movie would say like, "Oh yeah, like we're watching this movie like every day." Like, I don't even think kids want to like wake up in the morning. Hey, daddy, let me watch Soul. Let me watch Soul. They put Soul on. Like,
yeah. Disney always changes people. What is it? People of. I think you meant
POV,
POC.
like points of view to animals or creators.
Oh,
I'm assuming it could be creatures. Whatever. Yeah, it was a good one time movie. Like you watch it, you talk about it, and now it's just another Pixar movie that you'll be scrolling through Disney Plus like 2 years from now. You're like, oh yeah, this movie. I
yeah.
forgot about this. Let's watch it again. And, like
Yeah, it's forgettable, but compared to the
you
other
was
movies we
falling with
got,
style.
yeah, I saw that. Dude, Toy Story 3. Yep, yep. Oh, Onward came out in 2020, right? Yeah.
Onward. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's that one's all right too, but it's like it's not as good as other Pixar films at all. Yeah. It's good in terms of in comparison to other movies, but in terms of Pixar, it's just a downgrade from the other Pixar movies. Zootopia is
Oh, it's
good,
got
but
Tom
it's
Holland in it. I'm
yeah,
watching
Tom
it.
Holland, yeah.
I'm watching this. We support our boy.
Oh, but Chris Pratt is the other guy, so I don't know if you support Chris Pratt.
Fuck. Way to ruin it.
I know.
Okay, but look, we got Octavia Spencer. So
True.
it's 2-1. It's
True.
2-1. We
Oh yeah, that's the movie where Pixar did the gay character thing. So basically they advertised the first gay character in the Pixar world, and then she comes out in what 2 minutes of the movie. It's pretty dumb. Yeah, 2 seconds.
uh, oh man. All right, we gonna keep this one rolling because we got yeah.
Wait,
So
I wanted to mention one more thing. I think Oracle was the one who mentioned Ozark. So that's also in my top five. So my top five were The Boys, um, Dark, Westworld, um, Ozark, and Cobra Kai. So those are the top five. And I was gonna talk a little bit more about Ozark because Ozark is the white version of Breaking Bad. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but where's the
it's
guest?
the white version of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is
They were
most.
white in the Breaking Bad.
No, 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 no. But I'm talking about the show itself. The show is very Mexican. Have you seen it?
Yeah, well,
Like,
I've seen like the first like 3 or 4 seasons. I know who Heisenberg and Jesse
yeah.
are. It's
So
like,
they're like the only white people, honestly. Every other villain, every other big character, they're Mexican. So I don't consider it a white show. Um, but Ozark is everybody's white, and it's basically the same things kind of happen, the same stakes and everything. So but in a different way. It's really good. It's really good. But I recommend it if you want to watch that.
where's the guest? We ain't got one this week, but we gon' We're gonna get Colin for next week so he can bust my ass on stream. Aaron, you said you saw Zootopia this year. Zootopia was fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I paid to see Zootopia twice in theaters.
Me too. Me too.
So Colin, you're saying I don't never like movies. No, I like Zootopia. Fuck, now I gotta convince Colin I'm not a furry again. Fuck, but yeah, I paid to see that movie twice in theaters. It was a really good movie.
Wait, Colin, I think so. You said Toy Story 3. So Toy Story 3 is like up there.
Yeah, he
Um,
said TS3 is the pinnacle. Cars 2 was ass. Brave was I didn't see
yeah, it was
it.
alright. Monsters
MU
University is
was
good.
meh. Inside Out I didn't watch that
Inside Out
because
is really
about
good.
them. Good Dinosaur.
Yeah.
The trailer was making people cry, so I
I mean,
knew
I
I wasn't
cried. I
watching
cried
that.
with the movie, but
Finding Dory. I like Finding Dory.
not as good as
I
the.
went to go see that with Vicky.
Oh yeah. Cars 3 was pretty bad. Coco's really good though.
I still haven't seen that.
Dude, Coco. It's one of the best.
Incredibles 2, while being a very good movie, did not live up to the hype it
Not
was
at all.
supposed to.
Yep.
They did the Underminer dirty.
Toy Story 4 was good because it's you just want an ending to their story, but if you just think about the movie itself, it's you can't compare it to Toy Story 3. Yeah,
Coco's the next one I watch.
it's so good. Yeah, that movie, oof, it's one of the best Pixar's top 3.
I've been saying I'm gonna watch Coco for a while now. I guess I'll commit to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch Coco in the future, and I'm also gonna watch Stranger Things in the future because they just announced season 4, and I was talking shit on Twitter, but I really sat and thought about it, and I was like, this might be pretty hype because now I'm hoping we get to see them like it's like teenagers now.
Wait,
I want to see what they do.
who?
I want to see how they do as teenagers instead of just a bunch of neighborhood like stoop kids.
Wait, Stranger Things season 4? Is there
Season
good?
4?
Is there gonna be? What are you talking about? Is there gonna be like a time lapse or what?
Well, I don't know. I'm just hoping because the first 3 seasons, yeah, they were like kids.
Yeah.
They were stoop kids. I'm hoping for season 4 they let some time pass because like what's the next monster gonna be? They fought the Demogorgon, they fought the invisible tentacle monster, and then the real tentacle monster. So like what's next? Like what's gonna be the next big bad end guy?
Wait, what do you think of season 3 though? Compared to,
Season 3, oh it was bad.
yeah,
It
right?
was bad compared to the first 2 seasons, but that's just how it goes. So
So you're still excited for season 4? Because
yeah,
I honestly am
I'm
not.
excited. I want to see what they do.
But we
Now, if I
look.
end up
Uh,
if I end up not liking it, then I'm gonna be just super let down. But
but
again, I'm hoping that they let some time pass, let the kids grow up a little bit, like let them like because they've saved the town like 3 times now, so like they have to hold some weight, even though they're kids like in this town. So I want to see what they do like as they're growing up. Hopefully they grow up.
yeah, I'm with Hera right now because I don't know if I'm gonna watch it because you know how season 3 ended with that character dying, and then in season 4, the trailer, that character is alive. And I hate when shows do that. It's so dumb when they just bring a character back from the dead. It makes no sense.
I'll have to look it up. I forget. I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't really remember. It's not like Game of Thrones. They brought the red woman in. They had DLC,
what are they gonna
microtransactions.
What are they gonna do with BP?
What is BP? I don't
I don't
know.
know. Oh, I think Aaron, you asked if I finished 13 Reasons Why. I don't think no, I didn't finish it. No.
Oh, Black Panther. I don't know anything confirmed,
Yeah, it's confirmed.
but I think they're gonna
They're not gonna recast it.
no, they're not recasting it. They're just gonna make the next movie about Shuri. I think
Yeah. Well, I
because I
mean,
think I
yeah,
think like canonically she becomes the Black Panther.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
so. I think it's just gonna be like her becoming Black Panther and Wakanda stuff and who and grunting and superpowers.
yeah.
Let's
So
go. We
she's
said
gonna
it.
be the next. It's gonna be a good movie. I'm excited for that.
You're not watching Stranger Things season 4 though?
I might, but I hate. I don't know when they bring characters like that back. I think I'll watch it because there's not much to watch right now, but we'll see. Actually, I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
because this is what I thought with 13 Reasons Why. I used to like the 13 Reasons Why, but then after every season it kept going down, down, down. Same thing with Stranger Things. It's just going in a steady decline. And and I don't know. Wait, Aaron, you definitely finished 13 Reasons Why? Really? Cuz I'm in the middle of the last season and it's so nothing's going on. I don't know. Did you ever
Okay.
watch that show?
Nah, I didn't. I wasn't interested in it at all.
The ending is incredibly emotional. Okay. All right, maybe I'll finish it then. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Dark, you guys gotta. Oh, it's you guys gotta watch it.
this
Like,
podcast, this podcast is a whole bunch of yeah. We gotta watch that. I got. Oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Yeah, yeah, I gotta watch that.
well, yeah. I mean, compared to the other podcasts where you advertise and you tell people to bully people, this is. I prefer this.
No, no.
No, Aaron, it's
Oh, I
fine.
gotta
Don't worry.
uh,
But yeah, any other shows you guys like in the chat?
say what?
I couldn't finish 13 Reasons. Oh, Blind Manor, dude. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen Haunting of Blind Manor? No.
I saw Hunting of Hill House. I saw Hunting of Hill House, and then I was pretty hyped for Blind Manor when it was announced,
Yeah.
but then people watched it before me, and they was like, it didn't live up, so I didn't watch it.
Honestly, Hill House is way better, but Blind Manor is really good.
Okay, I
It's
might put
it's
that
worth
on
the
my list.
watch, honestly. If you guys wanna, if you liked Hill House for sure.
Any cool Black Mirror episodes? No, none of them.
What do you mean? What?
I'm trolling, but I
That's
know
one of
I
the
know what he's reaching at by saying this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Black Mirror is one of the best. It has really good concepts. I don't think we've had any new Black Mirror since 2019 or something. And Black Mirror is another one of those shows that's just it goes up and down honestly because this past
Yeah,
season
some of those are really good, and some are just trash.
exactly. Yep. What's your favorite
Like I feel like
Black Mirror?
one, one of my favorite ones was the one where the guy's playing that game. It's like really scary, and it adapts to like your fears. That episode was
The VR
really
one?
which one?
The VR he puts on the thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, or are you talking about the military guy?
No, no,
Oh,
it's the one where the guy signs up to play like the. It's a new game.
okay, yeah, yeah, that one's all
Yeah.
right. I think my
What's on-
my favorite is White Christmas,
Oh yeah, that one was funny.
the one with the cookie that you can grab people's conscious and put it in a little device.
Mm-hmm. And now you have a little personal assistant in your head.
Yeah, that's my favorite episode.
That one was fun. Yeah, that one was good. That one was good. Got a good twist too.
hmm
Let's see.
Slaine, the kids for bullying.
I didn't. You know what? Yeah, I said it. I said it. All right, bullying is good. Bully these kids in these streets. All right, assert yourself. What they gonna do? Beat your ass?
Oh, We Bear Bears. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch the movie. I think it came out. I just haven't had a chance to.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's just it's a little. It's one of those shows where it looks like it's for little kids, but sometimes the jokes they say are so clever that it goes like past kids' heads.
Oh, it's one of those like it makes you peek in on what they're watching. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like
There's a
they
movie.
make it. You better not laugh. What you laughing at? Like, oh man.
All right. If there's no other shows, oh, Community. Oh, actually, let's talk about Queen's Gambit a little bit, Slaine. Why don't you like it?
Thanks. Bye. I didn't like Queen's Gambit. Wait, is this one with spinach?
The Good Place.
Is this spinach?
Did you finish it, Hedda? Oh, bruh. You said psych.
So if I
No, The Good Place is good. That's a really good
definitely
show.
spinach.
Community and Mike's Harder. The throwback.
Serving me spinach.
I remember those
All right,
nights.
I didn't like Queen's Gambit. Man, get out my room, bro. I didn't like Queen's Gambit, bro. It was they forced it. It was like, oh yeah, she's a girl and she's good at chess. Watch her. be good at chess. It's like okay, but I said, I don't play chess, but I follow it just like I follow a bunch of other competitive games. And the world of chess was like super in depth. Her as a person to be so good at chess did nothing for the world of chess. Like the only thing she did was she mentioned a few like games that are like famous in chess history, and like even like the Queen's Gambit was like one of the most notable like openings and like game styles. But other than that, like other than her being good at chess, she was just a druggy addict orphan who slept with a bunch of dudes and felt bad about it eventually.
I wouldn't see it like that. I don't think Queen's Gambit. I think it's overrated, but it's not bad. Honestly, it's forgettable. I'll say that. When you're first watching the show, it's all right. Like it gets you hooked, but after the show, you just feel nothing. It doesn't make you think. Whereas if you another chess show, I don't know. There's not many, but a better chess show would have. I don't know. It would be more subjective and made you think more. But I don't know. It was all right.
Yeah, and then it didn't even teach you anything about chess. Like they they never
Yeah,
explained
true,
like how to play the Queen's Gambit opening like, as an opening.
true.
Like they didn't explain the moves. They didn't understand like what it was strong against. They didn't even explain like they sort of did. They're like playing white versus playing black. You have an advantage pretty. But
Yeah,
like they brought that up in the show, but they never really like talked about it. And you would think that that would be something that's kind of important to talk about because to play the Queen's Gambit, like you have to play first to open with the Queen's Gambit, or you have to hope your opponent plays like also plays the Queen's like they have to play in a way that allows you to open with the Queen's Gambit.
hmm
So like
when I was
did
watching
every
it,
one of her opponents just allow her to play the Queen's Gambit, even though the entire chess world knew she was good at like playing the Queen's Gambit and playing aggressively?
yeah,
Absolutely not.
yeah.
Like, absolutely.
Also,
But
when I was watching the show, you know how she gets addicted to these pills and everything. So I
yes,
thought that was gonna be like her superpower. Like if she was losing during a match, she'd be like, "Hey, can I be excused?" She would go to the bathroom, take pills. I think she did that like once, but then after that, like she was just playing without the pills. So basically, in the middle of the show, she plays without the pills. She does really good. Then the show keeps going, and then she loses the pills, and she keeps doing good still. I thought it was gonna be more like. So what was the point of the pills then? That's what I don't get. Like that made no sense to me.
does every opening have a name? Not every single opening, but there's it's like in competitive chess there's definitely tier lists. So like when you're playing black side, things like the Queen's Gambit, um, you have popular openings like the Queen's Gambit. You have Fee and Kettle. You have the Sicilian defense, like things like that. There are a bunch of things with names, but it doesn't necessarily make them good just because they're popular. Because it may just be something you do because it's comfortable or it's easy. Like yeah, like Sicilian defense or what's it like Queen's Gambit denied. Just different openings. You do them just because you're on autopilot because the opening like it's important, but it's not as important as how you transition into mid game, and it's definitely not as important as your end game. You can have the best opening in chess history, but if you're weak end game, then you'll probably never win. You'll just draw every game and ultimately never climb.
Yeah. So if you want to make up an opening too wet, just call it the too wet opening, and just play whatever you want.
Yeah, there's a bunch of chess streamers who definitely they've developed like their own play style tactics. Not always good, but it's unique to them. Like I don't know Botes,
Yeah.
the Botes sisters, they do this thing, the Botes Gambit, and it's not even any specific play. It's just whenever you're pre moving and then you do something that's in like it's just off the wall bad, but you do it in the hopes that if your opponent is pre moving, it'll like fuck them up.
Well, you gotta name
Like,
everything. That's true.
why you gotta name everything? That's just how it goes, man.
All right, so Stranger Things season 4. Eh, we'll see. We'll see. It's coming out this year
Um,
though, so we know that for sure.
yeah, I think
Number
I think it's
4.
coming like July or October, something like that.
You want to talk about number 4?
Okay. This happened right after our last podcast. So last podcast we were talking about how Lucasfilm Gaming and EA doesn't have exclusive rights to make Star Wars games anymore. So we were talking about I'm hyped. Eric is hyped for a new Star Wars game now that it's not necessarily going to be made by EA. Excuse me. And then immediately they announced that they're working on a new Star Wars game that's it's supposed to be like story driven, open world. So in my mind, I think we're getting like a Fallout type Star Wars.
Mm,
And if it's like that, I'm hyped.
yeah.
But if they do the thing where I think it's No Man's Sky or something like that. I think it's No Man's Sky. But if they do this thing where I'm just planet hopping, trying to get resources and do things like just if it's a
Side
trans
quests, like
like
too many side
planet,
quests.
um, yeah, if it's a transplanted like item grind, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
But if it's like a dedicated, maybe like one or two, maybe three planet type like game where like the story and like the character development is on point and it has like open decision making, it's gonna be fire.
No, yeah. Star Wars is gonna bring a lot of cash, and I don't who's making it. Ubisoft.
Lucasfilm, yeah, Lucasfilm game, that new industry, and then they're working with Ubisoft to make it.
Okay, that seems pretty promising. I mean, Ubisoft makes Just Dance, one of my favorite games, so it's better be good.
Of everything Ubisoft makes, you chose Just Dance. Oh, Ubisoft has Assassin's Creed, they have Watch Dogs, they have
Rayman.
oh, do they? Oh,
Yeah, Rayman
they
Raving
have
Rabbits.
Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, they have a bunch of good titles. Oh, that Prince of Persia. Damn, I learned something. Yeah, Ubisoft has a bunch of good open world titles under their belt. So I'm curious what they do with this Star Wars. I really like if it's gonna be open world and it's they let you make your own decisions. I really hope like I get to make the choice between like being um Jedi, Sith, or like neutral party.
Hmm.
Because I'm definitely going dark. I'm definitely going to the dark side.
The purple lightsaber or what?
Oh no, I want a red one.
Oh,
I'm going full blown stereotypical red lightsaber, dark outfit with the cape that's like raggedy at the bottom blowing. Oh yeah, I'm going super cliche edgelord with this. At least for the first playthroughs. I'm hyped.
yeah. I've been there's a post I wish I could have saved. It was showing all the movies that are coming out this year, and it looks pretty good. As for video games, uh, what are any video games coming out this year? Do you know?
I don't know any.
Yeah,
I'm not hyped about nothing.
yeah.
Let me look it up real quick. But I wasn't hyped about nothing. Games releasing.
If anybody in the chat has any questions or anything, let us know. Cause we're gonna end it pretty soon. We're gonna switch over to watching Game of Thrones after this.
Yeah. I'm enjoying watching Game of Thrones again.
Dude, it's so good.
Like watching it again and like just catching all of the like the nuances and like the ways they set things up for the future.
Yeah,
That is pretty hype.
and it's so subtle. Like Dicho and Jay, they don't know what's gonna happen, and then we're like, whoa,
And
they
I
just said
want to
that.
say it.
Yeah.
I want to say it.
You okay, Slaine? You want to go first with the NFL playoff predictions?
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So first of all, I want to my boy Patty Melt got hurt in his this last game, and I was so hurt by that. But of course, of course the Packers are gonna be in the Super Bowl ripping the NFC. We're about to blow the fucking Buccaneers out of the water, and Tom Brady gonna sit his old ass down somewhere and retire. Um, in the AFC is the Bills Chiefs.
Yeah.
I want the Chiefs to win because I want to see Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. I want to see Patty Bell and A Rod just bombing in the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I also have like, in my playoff, my fantasy bracket, I have the Bills winning and going to the Super Bowl.
Oh wow.
I think the Bills can pull the upset.
Who would have thought
I think they
in
can do
2021 the Bills would be actually be good? Who would have thought?
it. Hey man, they're a solid team. They're a
He's the
hell of a
better A
solid team.
Rod.
He's the better A Rod. No, he's the younger A Rod. All right, he's not better by far. Nah, nah.
Yeah, I
We
feel
ain't
like
doing this.
I don't know if you saw the game on Sunday, Saints versus Buccaneers. Bro,
I turned it off at halftime. I was busy.
I was hoping Tom Brady would have lost, but no, he ended up winning. But honestly, I didn't care that much because I know Tom Brady. It's weird because I can't see him anymore. Ever since I found out he likes Trump, I can't see him as a cool person anymore. And then same with Drew Brees. Everything he said this past year about BLM, like I don't know, like I couldn't root for any, so I don't care. But I hope the Packers beat Tom Brady.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. So games coming out 2021. We got let's see that I want to play. Uh, I nah, I'm not playing this. I almost said the new Near Automata game, but I'm not playing that. Deathloop, which is gonna be kind of like Dishonored.
Oh,
I'm hyped for that. Back for Blood, of course, the new Left 4 Dead remaster,
oh yeah.
new game. I'm hyped for that. I'm super hyped for that. Let's see, to be announced. Da 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 da. I don't care about none of this. None of. Ooh, new Dungeon Defenders. I didn't know about that. I might pick that up. The first one was really fun. God of War. Didn't enjoy the newest one.
Yeah.
It had too many combat buttons. The new Horizon Zero Dawn game. I'm definitely playing that. Let's see. Do 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 do. The rest of these games all look like yes. Yeah, I don't see. There's a new. Nah, it's coming from mobile. Ugh. There's a new
One
Witcher
sec.
game coming out, but it's for mobile.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Nah, it
Until
counts.
Dawn, nah, they're not making another one. Are they? No way.
I
I don't
have
think so.
no idea. How about you, man? What games do you have for 2021?
um, I don't know because I don't play any games outside of the ones you've seen me play. So like Valorant, Smash. So I don't reach. I don't even have a PS. I don't have a PlayStation nor Xbox nor a good PC. So I don't play that many games.
It'd be like that.
So I'm not excited for any games. Maybe Smash DLC if I'm being honest, but that's it.
We
And
want Virgil.
and what?
Listen, we want Virgil. Put
Wait.
Virgil in the
Oh,
game.
for Smash?
We already got a billion sword characters. Just do it. All right. Put Virgil in Smash.
Yeah. All right, guys. Any
How many
questions
more
for
characters do
us?
we have on this fighter pass?
Can we meet Banjo? Oh, I think Fighter Pass. I think there's three left. Two or three left. Aaron. So Banjo's not feeling that well. He's just sleeping. We took him to the vet today, so maybe tomorrow he'll be better. I'll send you more pictures if you want tomorrow. Yeah, like last night and this morning he was feeling pretty bad, and then we're giving him medicine. And he's feeling better, but yeah, he'll be 100% tomorrow, I think. Slaine,
All
you
right,
wanted to get a
cool.
dog, or is that not a thing anymore?
Yeah, I did want to get a dog once upon a time. I still kind of do, but I'm not in a place to take care of one right now.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I just found out.
Oh yeah, it's hell of work.
Cause when I was a kid, we got two dogs, but it was basically my parents because my parents basically took care of them. They bought all the stuff they needed and everything. And as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
you don't see how much hard work it is. And now that I
Oh
have
yeah,
my own
no,
dog, it's
it's a lot of
expensive
time and
and
money and
time.
effort. It's pretty much like taking care of a kid,
It is.
like to a degree. It's a lot of effort. Like I say, back when I had the time and energy to take care of one, I really wanted a dog. But now I don't have that anymore for the time being, at least. So I was like, man, I want a dog still, but I can't. I know I can't take care of one the way I want to.
Hmm.
Josh and his girlfriend, they have a dog. She's pretty cool, but she's old, so all she does pretty much is just sleep.
Once your dog gets bigger, you will need a bigger place. Yeah, I mean, we've accounted for that, and good thing that we live in North Park. There's a lot of places to take your dog as well. But yeah, we're gonna look for a new place somewhere down the line, a few years from now,
Yep. All right, folks. That's pretty much it for me. If y'all got any more questions, go ahead, drop them in the chat.
or
Hey,
else.
have
Yeah.
you watched LCS this season at all?
I just know that Cloud9 are 2-1. That's all I care about.
Hey, TSM is also 2-1, boy.
I know. The,
Even with this dog shit roster.
let me see the
hey,
standings right now.
hey, I'm hyped for this season because Olaf is busted right now. Aphelios is still busted, but there's too many other broken champions to
Wait,
pick and ban.
Evo
So
Geniuses? They're 3-0? How?
EG,
Yeah, how?
who do they play? They play with like Immortals, Golden Guardians, and I think C9.
Yeah. But they suck, usually. Every season they suck.
Well, maybe they just figured out this meta better than everybody else because people are like, bro, this Hooney is playing Tier Orn. Fucking, I think Leona is broken, and if they ban Leona, you just pick Alistair as Leona light version.
That's throwback to season 3.
Yeah, like mid laners don't have any real power again. Like, yeah, I think Talia jungle is coming back.
Oh yeah, Aaron, you're right. Cheers to the last day of Trump as president. You're right. Tomorrow
Facts.
morning, dude, I already have my alarm. I'm gonna watch the whole the what's it called? Transition of
The inauguration.
power inauguration. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Go to playlist. I'm trying to find out who EG played this. It's just only one. EG.
Yeah, I'm not too happy with Cloud9's roster either, but I'm happy they're
They
2-1.
they played Immortals, Dignitas, and C9.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all lost to EG. Like,
Yeah.
man,
That's why I
who's
was
on their
like, what?
roster? Impact, Vince Garen, Jisuke. Is it Jisuke or Jizuke with a Z? Jizuke, definitely, and Ignite. Their team is actually pretty good.
Who, Cloud9?
Impact, Vince
Oh,
Garen. I think like wasn't Impact like one of the like the best top laners last year?
for a while. He's always been one of the best, yeah.
Yeah, Impact and Vince Garen is a hella good jungler. I think he's rank one NA in solo queue.
You say that because he was in TSM.
No, like I hated him on TSM, but we put him on bad picks, so he just looked bad. But like I started watching his streams, and like his in-game decision making is really good. It's just that he didn't fit TSM's playstyle,
Mm.
but he's a really good jungler. And who do we even have now? I don't even know TSM jungler name. Was it like Spica or some shit?
No, that's who they it was. Not anymore.
Whoever the fuck our jungler is. I want Spence Garen back. Jizuke is a very solid mid laner. Definitely is a really good bottom laner. And Ignar is probably, if I ever wanted a support, I would want Sword Art, Biofrost, or Ignar.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I just noticed that Cloud9 has Svan and Perks both. Let's go.
Oh yeah, y'all are busted this year.
I'm down to
I think
watch. Uh-huh.
y'all played EG like day one. I think that's when y'all lost because y'all went 2-0. I think day two and day three. And
Yeah.
they looked really good.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll see you in the finals, maybe.
Yes, sir.
The classic.
Oh no, I don't think we're gonna do it this year.
All right, guys. Any other questions, or are you guys gonna wake up all energized and see the new president?
I haven't seen anything new in a while, so we can go ahead and close it out. Thank y'all for coming to another episode of our podcast. This one was really short compared to what we normally do, but it was kind of a low energy day. So we'll be back next week with some more energy, some better topics, and I'm a swing a guest for us next week so we can get that fire.
Yeah, it'll be hype. Also, watch Dark if you haven't. You, Slaine, everybody in chat, watch Dark. It's so good. No, this stream is not sponsored, but watch it. All right, everybody, good night, and hope you
You ready,
guys
Devo? All right.
stay safe. Yeah, we're gonna raid my brother Debo, so stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Aaron. Bye, everybody else in chat. Later.